Okay, so here we go. Out of all of this food, we're only gonna eat bacon for 24 hours tomorrow. Oh baby, this should be very, very interesting. Correct, I'm just home from work. I've done the weekly little haul and I was looking through the foods and your suggestions and I think I'm gonna try this. Only eating bacon for 24 hours. So tomorrow should be very, very interesting, but I'm probably gonna cook these up to have ready in the morning. So if you haven't already, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all tomorrow morning. Okay, so here we go, family. We're running a little bit late, and let's just appreciate though what a beautiful morning it is in sunny Ireland. But nonetheless, we slept in a little bit, but we're still at the gym, so we're gonna smash our legs. So I will check back in with you in 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, guys, that was an absolute whopper. But nonetheless, we still have a little bit of Stairmaster to go, and then that's gonna be a wrap. Okay, so here we go. I have no idea again how long I've gone. I was shooting for 30 minutes, so here we go. Let's have a look. Oh baby, 35 minutes. That's a wrap. Honestly, I feel I could go far longer, but we sort of need to get moving on with the day. But that is a pro tip right there for you. In that if you actually struggle in doing your cardio or actually just dread it when doing it, then covering the screen or the time can actually be highly beneficial. And I think there's even science out there by Noakes et al. 2004 who showed that at the onset of exercise, a central programmer, if you want to say, in your body estimates the time required to volitional failure and then regulates the RPE, or the rating of perceived exertion, in accordance with that. So at the start of your cardio, you know there's a long time left, so it sort of perceives it as easier as it knows that it has a long time to go. Whereas at the end, when you're counting down those last few minutes, it's like, oh my god! And this is actually confirmed in another study later in that year by the same authors, who showed that the brain actually increases RPE proportionally to the percentage of time remaining to complete exercise. But nonetheless, that's your little science bomb for the day. You're not here for science, you're here to watch me eat bacon for 24 hours.
It's bacon.
So firstly, as always, the workout description and my physique update will be on the screen now, hopefully if I'm not a potato and can edit it accordingly. We're making some hella lean gains, still a little bit skinny, but we have prepped for this. And in terms of the weigh-in, considering I did actually prep for this, we didn't do too bad for a prep weigh-in. We were at 76 on the dot. Normally I've been averaging this week sort of like 76.8, 77, so we're slowly making gains, even doing these crazy challenges. And speaking of challenges, we have a whole kilo of bacon brought to the gym. Oh my god, yeah, you saw I cooked all of this up. It was late last night. We literally like woke up the whole house at like 11:30, 11:45 cooking this. The smell of it, it's super salty. That's the only thing that's sort of putting me off. It could be like my full day of eating peanut butter where it's super salty, so I don't know. This is going to be interesting. Now, in terms of what we're going to eat, I don't know. I'm going to cut that little bit off. We're obviously going to eat the meat, so I'm going to get my protein, so that is good. But nonetheless, we're here post-workout, so let's get 3 slices of bacon, and here we go. Whoa, something's missing here. Correct, so firstly, you know we have to get home, because you know I'm a hermit with no mates. And secondly, one cannot just eat bacon on its own for 24 hours, because, as the hoodie says, we need some carbs. So 3, 2, 1. What the hell? Oh my god, guys. That normally always works. Shit. Scott! What do you want now, Scott? I've just finished work. Done this before. I know, but my magical powers, my clicks, have stopped working, so can you stop off at Lidl to get me some carbohydrates? Okay, I mean a Scott Murray video isn't a video. Oh dear, we have someone looking very strangely at me here without a trip to the motherland. So let's go in and get you something. Oh baby, the bakery is looking hella well stocked, so I presume you just want to start off the day with your typical baguette, no? No, we always start with a baguette. I might save that for later, but I might actually pick something else up. So what other varieties do they have? Okay, well you can go for the protein rolls, or there's these white style baguettes. They look sort of good. Or even focacciini, or little Gouda rolls, little buns. I don't know, take your pick. Well, I mean, io sono italiano, or I am Italian, so I guess pick me up some of those white Italian baguettes, and of course the paninis. Okay, so we'll go for a few of these white Italian baguettes. They look pretty good. And then keeping in the Italian theme, we'll go for some of these Italian panini rolls. So a few of these. So here we go, Scotty. Reach out your hand. Grazie mille, amico mio. Thank you very much, my friend. I hope you're learning some Italian here. So for all the haters out there saying that I can't have some beautiful baguettes with my bacon, have you not been following this series? So shut the fuck up! Oh my god. But anyway, you know the second thing to do now is... oh, work this time. But anyway, yes, we swept up the hairdo. We pop on the staple Adidas hoodie because not only am I a hermit, I'm actually a hobo who only owns one pair of clothes. But anyway, the final thing to do is, of course... oh no. Hello? Is, of course, to bang this out like... so I'll probably put a bit of B-roll on the screen. But yes, we went for the two Italian sort of baguette style things. Never tried them before, pretty excited to try them. Then we went for the two paninis, loaded them up with, I don't know, I'm probably gonna easily finish that tub. I might even have to cook some more bacon, but there's a good bit of bacon in there. Popped it in the microwave. So here we go. We have our phone, we have our vugel, we have our nice warm paninis. So time lapse coming in 3, 2, 1. Know when you have like a Sunday roast and the day after you have like a leftover sandwich? They were like that. Very good, but I don't know. I think I might have to go for sweet. I know bacon can be used in some sort of dessert recipes, so you never know, I might try. But overall, in terms of the ciabatta and the baguette, the ciabattas were far better. The baguettes were just like bread, but the ciabattas, I don't know, there was something about them. They were molto italiano.
Così, Barbara Poppi? Che cosa?
So here we go, we have the last bite of the second baguette. Everything finito. Bugel, again, is super salty, so I'm probably gonna go through like 3 of those. But here we go, last bite. And that is a wrap. So, I don't know how many slices I use actually. I just know I'm gonna go through like that whole tub. So I will sort of calculate the macros for that meal up in the left hand right, left hand corner. And then I do have a plan, so we need to get going. But nonetheless, I will check in with you along my day and of course just turn this into more like a vlog. So yeah, see you then. Okay, so here we go, the next stop off, Tesco's, and in a way, the motherland numero 3, but we do have a few vouchers to use, which I probably won't get time to use next week. So yeah, they expire and we need to use them. So could you guess what we're gonna pick up? Correct, it has to be Halo Top or Breyers, and that is the problem. Because we have all of the Breyers for $3.50, but then we have the Halo Top for $4.50, so it's like, which do I go for? So I think it would only be fair to mix and match. So they have the chocolate chip cookie dough and the birthday cake. I think I'm gonna probably pick those up from Halo Top and then stick with the staple, maybe 1 or 2 of the Breyers, so. But back to the bacon video, and I need to be quick because it is fucking roasting. It's a good day, but all my Halo Top is gonna melt. So we did, you know, we cannot stop off at Tesco's and not pick up some goodies. So this should be such an interesting combo, guys. We went for this bad boy, just sort of a plain sugary donut, because my thought process is that there is like a maple bacon donut out there. So why not try reenact it? We're DIY king over here. And then this bad boy, God knows what this is gonna taste like, but this is just like a little bit of a chocolate ring one with some caramel sprinkly dinkly doos. And yes, you guessed it, we are DIY king over here. So we bought our tub of Bakun.
Bacon is good for me.
These videos are getting so weird. Of course, we have our knife because I don't even know why at this stage, but let's cut this down the middle like so. Angles for the YouTubes. There we go, sliced in half, and you know what's coming. Let's start off nice and conservative with 2 slices of bacon. There we go. 1. Oh god, it's falling apart. No. 1 slice in there, another little rasher in there, like so. Close it up, and here we go, guys. Oh. Man, okay, that is actually pretty good. I don't know, the sugary and the saltiness just literally does complement it very, very well. And yes, by the way, I am in the car park here. There's quite a few people watching me just parked thinking I'm an absolute freak. So please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Of course, we have our liquido. So here we go, let's prep 2 more slices. Yes, I'm picking off the fat. Look at that, that is disgusting. So what I'm doing is just sort of like picking that off. So here we go, 2 more slices of bacon. And this is going to be the true ooh, look at the sun shining down on Lord Bacon Donut. This will be the true test, chocolate with bacon. Woo! There we go, it's actually got nice little bits of nice little bits of caramel in there. So here we go. Pop 1 slice of bacon on top. Pop another slice of bacon on slicing. Another slice of bacon on top. 2 slices of bacon on the top. And here we go. Okay, not as good, but I mean, okay, it's edible, so yeah, let's just bang this out. Oh god, okay, yeah, that wasn't a good idea. But anyway, macros for that meal. Definitely not doing a chocolate one again. We'll be up there in the left hand corner. Now let's quickly get home and put the Halo top in the freezer. Okie dokie, we are home. And before you ask, we picked up 2 of the salted caramel, the cookie dough and the birthday cake, as I said. And do I have an addiction? Of course I do, but I like ice cream. But while I'm here, I would actually like to provide a little bit more value, because seeing as we are eating bacon for 24 hours, that is very high fat. So I always get asked, what is better for weight loss? High fat or high carb, you know? And I always like to bring up this study by Hall et al. 2016. I'll pretty much dumb it down for you. Essentially, he had 17 overweight men eating a calorie deficit for 8 whole weeks, okay? But here's the kicker, because for the first 4 weeks, they consumed a carb-rich diet consisting of 91 grams of protein, 300 carbs, and 93 grams of fat, after which they then switched to a keto style diet consisting of 91 grams of protein, but this time 31 carb and 212 grams of fat. But take note, family, total calories and protein were still clamped, so all that changed between the 2 conditions was the macro split. So results showed that the subjects lost 0.8 kilos over the last 15 days of the carb-rich diet, okay? Half a kilo of which was actually from fat mass, okay? So you can see that in the graph that there is a nice little decline pretty much in both of them, okay? From here, they then went on to a low carb and lost a rapid additional 1.6 kilos, which is a lot for sure, okay? But, and I quote here, I'm quoting this was likely primarily the result of body water loss, because fat mass decreased by only 0.2 kilos over the next 15 days, and that over the entire 28-day keto period, although the total weight loss was 2.2 kilos, still only half a kilo of that was actually from fat mass, okay, which is exactly the same as how much the high carb period resulted in. So the take home message is that yes, you're probably going to lose more weight if you hop on a low carb diet, but most of it is just going to be water. And at the end of the day, assuming you control for caloric intake and protein, you're going to get the same amount of fat loss as a high carb diet, okay? So overall, just pick which one you prefer. Make sure that you get your protein and you create your calorie deficit, and that is what's going to be most important. So that is that. I'm going to hop upstairs, get a bit of work done, and check back in with you at the next meal. Okay, so what is up, family? Got a bit of work done. I think it could be time for the next meal, and I actually googled a few dessert recipes because that plain donut was pretty good. The chocolate one is a no-go, but when you mix just like a plain sort of sugary or a glazed one, it actually was good combo. So I think I'm gonna try, and I was googling some good ideas, and of course there's pancakes. There's like loads of recipes for like Canadian maple bacon pancakes. So you know what, Scott! What do you want, Scott? I'm in Tesco's. I got your donuts for you. I know, thank you. The chocolate one is horrific with bacon. But anyway, while you're there, go check what pancakes they have. Okay, so here we go. We have the Tesco's brand for 90¢, or then we have the Sun-Blessed buttermilk pancakes, but they're $2.35. God, I don't know, that's a little bit more expensive than I thought. I mean, compared to Lidl. Sorry, I'm not gonna go for those. So, Scott! What do you want, Scott? I already got you your panini. I know, thanks, and the ciabattas are actually pretty decent, but I have another job before you come home. So we're on to the next meal, and I need you to pick me up something sweet from the motherland. Okay, well, you know they have pancakes, bagels, and muffins, so which do you want? Well, I've decided I think I'll go for pancakes, but Tesco's is sort of a little bit out of my price range, so pick me up maybe 8 buttermilk pancakes. Okie dokie, so here we go, 8 buttermilk pancakes from Lidl. So I hope you learned your lesson in that the motherland will always prevail. So here you go, here are your pancakes. Thanks, and yes, I have well and truly learned my lesson. I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. I should never have betrayed Lidl, but here we go, 8 buttermilk pancakes. With, of course, our bacon. So we pretty much went for like 1.5 slices of bacon on each of the pancakes, and we're running out. We have a problem, but we do have our backup. I might have to cook up the other packet of bacon. So we're just gonna pop these on, make a little burger pancake sandwich like so, and that is our 8 buttermilk pancakes, 4 sandwiches ready to go. And that can only mean one thing. Time lapse numero 2. We have our 4 pancake sandwiches, pop them in the microwave, heat them up just a little bit. We have our phone, we have our iPad, we have our TV, and of course we have our fresh bujale. So here we go, let's see how we go. Hopefully they're good. Stay tuned for a taste review at the end of this. But time lapse coming in 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go, guys. Last bit of bacon in there, a bit of pancakes. I don't know, people will say probably you could have done with a bit of maple oh god, maple syrup, but they were actually pretty good, to be honest. You know, when you pop them in the microwave, I don't think they need much, and maple syrup would have just been like unnecessary fluid and make them all soggy and stuff. So yeah, I would say they are definitely on par with the sugary donut, but I think I'm probably gonna go back to savory in the next one. But nonetheless, we have our last little bite of our sandwich. Here we go. There we go. We had another pretty much half of this, so yeah, we're already like 4 liters of fluid in. But macros will be up there in the left hand corner, and I do know where I'm going to go next. Whether I'm going to vlog it, I don't know. I'm going to try to, but nonetheless, that is that, and I will check back in with you at the next meal. No, you will not, because we're at another grocery shop. I swear, I just live in these places, but nonetheless, we're at Dunnes Stores to do the weekly one, and you already know, we're rocking the little bags in Dunnes Stores. Traitor! But yes, we are doing the second haul of the week, and again, it's an absolutely beautiful summer's evening in Ireland. Guys, you need to come live in Ireland. It's really beautiful in summer, but nonetheless, true OGs know I always forget my euro, so there's loads of free baby ones around, so we just steal one of those. Pro tip, family. I am home. And side note, we did well going to Tesco's, although Breyers is still $2.80 for a tub, but Halo Top is $5.75, so we saved there and we don't need to buy any Breyers, so overall it worked out pretty well. But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. That is what we get in Dunnes, aka the motherland numero 2. And if you really want to see exactly what we pick up, then go to my recent sort of overall cheat day. I think it's like my 11,000 calorie cheat day. I go through the full grocery haul, but pretty much it's just overall just the branded stuff, the junk food stuff that you can't get in Lidl, the IIFYM foods that everyone is going to call me out on. But you know what, guys? Balance is the key. But anyway, it's currently about 8 o'clock, so we need to get going, putting all of this away. Perfect, and like I said, for dinner we're going back to something savory because I do have a plan for the macro calories. So it has to be the staple baguette. But the question is, where do we buy it from? Dunnes, Tesco's, or Lidl? So firstly, I think we'll check out Tesco's. Scott! How much are the baguettes in Tesco's? Well, as you can see, there's 2 different types, but the main one is €1 whole for this monster Tesco baguette. So that's a little bit pricey. Jesus Christ, yeah, I'm definitely not paying €1 for a baguette. I mean, I'm not made of money, so I guess the next option is Dunnes. So Scott, how much are the baguettes in Dunnes? Well, Scott, bad news. Dunn Stores value baguettes, they don't even have any. So yeah, I don't really know what you can do. Usually Dunn Stores bakery is pretty good, but they do have the staple Nutella donut. Very tempting. No, we're definitely not going for another donut. I've already done that, but I guess our last chance is Lidl. So Scott, I need you to get me a baguette from Lidl. I knew you'd be coming back to the motherland. I mean, after all, it is the best bakery on the planet. So here we go, the old reliable baguette. And this time I'll try to throw it at you. So 3, 2, 1. Jesus Christ! Don't be throwing my baguettes like that. This is my dinner. But at least we have something. Thank God for Lidl. But as expected, I definitely don't have enough bacon in that to fill this bad boy up, and a little macro capper. So we do have the backup. The extra 5 thick rashers just on the griddle, cooks up in like 5 minutes, so it shouldn't be an issue. Wham bam, thank you mama. Let's appreciate the sizzle. So you know the deal, we're gonna slice our beautiful baguette. We're gonna use up the last 2 or 3 slices of that, probably half of that, and then we see out this day of eating bacon. Well, oh no.
Hello.
We see out this challenge with a bang. I mean, overall it's been okay, to be honest. I've had worse. The protein bar one was pretty poor, but I mean, bacon sannies. You can't go wrong with a bit of bacon and a bit of a baguette. And you know me, I love bread. You always comment whether I should go for potatoes and stuff. Bread is like literally one of my favorite carb sources. But yeah, we left like 1.5 slices for the macro capper. So here we go. We have our iPad, we have our TV, we have our phone. God, I am having way too much fun on this video. So here we go. Time lapse coming in 3, 2. Oh god, here we go. Muted. Okay guys, I'm definitely a little bit fuller. Probably the fullest I've been today. That was very good. That beat even the Italian baguette. To be honest, I think I could just eat baguettes. Ooh, that could be an idea. Only eating baguettes for a week. Yeah, out of like any bread. I don't know, it's something about them. It's just, I don't know, I just have some mental link with them. I don't know, comment down below. Do you like baguettes just as much as I do? But yeah, I do sort of miss fruits and vegetables, but that's pretty much the same with every challenge. But here we go. We're down to the last bit of baguette with a bit of bacon. There we go. Baguette. Finito. Buongiorno. Also, finito. Yeah, definitely feels super salty. But anyway, macros will be up there in the left hand corner. I don't know, I'll probably maybe go for a stroll or something. It's a beautiful evening, but nonetheless, like I said, I do have one little more macro capper meal planned. It should be okay, but until then I'll probably just get back upstairs, do a bit of work, and then check back in with you as I close out the video. So okie dokie, One Take Kid is back in action, sitting in his car in his underwear. Okay, so here we go. We did not finish off the day with the birthday cake. That would be super cheating. But we did when I was in Tesco's. I knew, you know, I like to finish the day with something sweet. So I picked up 2 other pastries. I'm actually thankful as hell that I went for that sugar one instead of another chocolatey one. But we went for another one of those pretzel sugary ones. And then I remembered there was the donut and the word maple in the donut, so when I saw the word maple twist, I was like, oh, maple donut, maple twist. I could technically do another DIY job, so that's what we did with the remaining 1.5 slices in the microwave. And that was the weirdest macro capper ever, to be honest. Super salty, but yeah, look, that is the end of the video. Again, let me know if you like this sort of storyline. You know, I put a lot of effort into sort of planning those funny transitions and things. So that is how we finished off the day. And look at that low carb gluten-free salad. Yeah, definitely feel super greasy, but probably have a shower and then go to bed. Boom! I told you we were changing the game with these transitions. Overall, a pretty good workout. Nice empty gym. Okay, side note, For some reason there is a random horse walking over there. But anyway, let's get to the macros and the weigh-in. Because I know you hate this part of the video, because I didn't track them yesterday, I just plugged it all in when I was cooling down there, so we did pretty well considering it's just from bacon and like bread. But yeah, over 5,500 calories, 274 grams of protein, that's good, 671 grams of carbs and 191 grams of fat. But yeah, calorie burn yesterday was pretty high. I'll have it on the screen, not as high as normal, but still like 4,900 calories, over 20,000 steps. So let's get to the weigh-in, because we did see a spike over a kilo, 1.2 kilo gain, 77.2 and 8.7% body fat, so quite a large spike. But yeah, that is the end of the video. Again, I know a lot of you have requested this one, by far the most random one, to be honest. Continue commenting your ideas below. Let me know if you want this series to continue. If not, hope you all have a good day, and I will see you all in the next video.